Hello and welcome to Phakaaathi TV. I'm your host, Khaya Ndubane. With me in the studio today, I have Mike Gumede, our resident analyst. We're talking Bafana Bafana. Having lost on Thursday, Mr. Gumede, the boys came back with a 1-0 win. Could have been a convincing win with better finishing. Your thoughts on the game?
Yeah, I think especially after that loss against Ghana, we expected the team to come back. They are playing at home. It's Coach Mulefinseke's first home game. We expected them to win. We wanted them, to beat Sudan by a larger margin. But unfortunately, the ball rolls, and at the end of the day, we managed to get the 3 points, and I think that's what's most important.
3 points is what is important, but the game overall was overshadowed by the fact that it was in Soweto, but empty stands.
It's quite sad because Orlando Stadium is known as the spiritual home of South African football, and every time there's a game there, especially a national team, we expect a huge turnout. But it being a Sunday, if I'm not mistaken, people are busy, I suppose, but the crowd in the end did turn out. I think, it's the fact that the game was playing on a Sunday, playing against a lowly ranked team, a nation in Sudan. People don't really know who Sudan are. And maybe, there's still this thing of whether Nseki is the right guy. People are not sure whether to back him as yet. But I think in future, Nigeria is still Ghana is still going to come here for the return leg. They need to fill up the stadium. I wonder where Safa is going to take that game.
The issue around the stadium is a sort of a delicate one. Gauteng, people have been complaining that the PSL is taking games to KZN, and now the national team needed them and they didn't show up.
Yeah, even just to move away from the national team, the MTN 8 final was here in the very same Orlando Stadium. It was Highlands Park and SuperSport, teams that play beautiful football. If you're in the final, it means that you've defeated, the top teams in the division, and still the turnout was very low. So I think maybe, the PSL and SAFA should stick to taking these big games out of Gauteng, and maybe once they start, they will, watch the games live whenever they bring the teams around.
Couldn't perhaps they think about... I know that they have to make money, but couldn't they perhaps think about making Bafana Bafana games free until such time where they see whether the problem is money or is actually just people don't like watching Bafana Bafana?
And I think maybe just to add on your point, they should maybe consider making the games free, or maybe before going to the freebies, because it's a business at the end of the day. You want to make money, maybe decrease the price. Decrease the price, do like Sundowns do. Sundowns, they allow their fans to come in when they are wearing Sundowns regalia. Maybe if someone is wearing a Bafana Bafana jersey or any other national team jersey of that matter, cricket, rugby, whichever, netball, allow them to go into the stadium. They're going to support the national team. This is a national cause. We do need to have the 12th man on the stand in each and every game that we play as a nation.
It was obviously all celebration for South Africa this past weekend. Our under-23, they were not given a chance against Nigeria, but they managed a goalless draw, which was enough to take them to the semis against Egypt on Tuesday. Your thoughts on that one?
A game against Nigeria and South Africa at any level, it's always, an African derby. There's that huge rivalry between us, and I'm glad that, the young boys managed to make sure that they don't lose against Nigeria. At least they get a draw and they're into the semi-finals, and now they're going into the semi-finals to face the hosts. We know what happened with the senior AFCON. Bafana Bafana, played the host, although not at the semi-final level, but we managed to beat them. So I hope that, that senior team performance will be a good omen for the young boys.
Do you think they're going to win and qualify for the Olympics?
I'll give my patriotic prediction and say yes, they'll go to the final.
Mr. Gumede is playing safe. Perhaps you are bold enough to predict the winner between our under-23 and Egypt. You can share your views on our social media platforms. On Twitter, we're at Phakaaathi. On Facebook, Phakaaathi. Until next time, enjoy the beautiful game.